What's up? Yes, you're back on Diamond Images channel, and today I have a wonderful topic. This topic is about an actual interview that took place this past weekend. I would say it was on Sunday with Oprah Winfrey, Megan Markle, and Prince Harry. And basically, people are taking different types of attitudes towards the response of the interview. Well, I want to clarify something, okay? First and foremost, Meghan Markle was not the first black woman to end up in the royal, okay? Let's keep that straight for one thing. And the reason why it's not is because there is no one other than Queen Charlotte, known as the Invisible Queen. Why? Because Great Britain did not want to let it be known that there was and is actually black descendants already in the royal family. Yes, she was married to King George, who during the time of America's fight for independency, that's who they was fighting against, her and her husband. You see, she had a very, very influential nature in terms of her husband, and she felt as though being black and being a slave was not right. And it drew the mixed signals, or feelings I should say, between Great Britain and also America, because America wanted to keep black slaves. She was a very profound woman. Let me tell you this. The largest horticultural garden in the entire world was created by this woman. This woman bore about 13 to 15 children in the royal family. So that's black blood all up in there, okay? And she spoke about 7, 8 different languages. So no, she was not incompetent as some people want to try to take the black race. She was very highly intellectual and astute, and is the reason why the king who she married, mother, selected her. Okay? So yes, Meghan Markle unfortunately is experiencing a lot of backlash with her being a black woman and actually being able to be part of the Great Britain royal family. But let it be known, Queen Elizabeth's great-grandmother is actually a black woman. Black is all through that family. And I don't understand why people today, especially in Great Britain, is trying to downgrade this woman. This woman was already influential. Now, it's uncertain that they said that her husband went mad and crazy, but it's also linkage to possibly of being poisoned is what ground to it. Regardless, she carried on the continued monarch and the ruling until her son was of age to be able to take on the throne. So yes, Queen Charlotte is already a for now known woman that was the queen, a black queen in Great Britain royalty. Okay? So let's not get it misconstrued with history. And it's very unfortunate that a lot of people do not know history, and a lot of them that do know the history do not want to talk about the truth of the history. But it is what it is. I mean, you cannot change a matter of time. Just realize that there is black all up in the royal family. Now, one thing I will say, it's a pretty neat show that is out. It come on Netflix. Oh, it's on the top of my head, and I cannot think of its name. But it has depicted this time during the time period of Queen Charlotte with King George, and they actually show the woman that's in this series. It's a series on Netflix, and I can't think of it, but you know what I'm talking about because they've been renewed for a second season, and everyone is looking forward to seeing if Mrs. Whistleblower is going to come to brass. But that woman who was the queen, that was her. Now, I did not like how they portrayed her also in this series because they tried to make it seem like she was a black, snobbish woman who was running around snorting coke. Now, that's not the case. And honestly, she did have quite a few children where even if you were to read this wonderful book that's written by an author located in Washington, D.C., you would know that she spent a lot of time with her children. They did stuff like knitting and playing instruments and sitting around and doing fun games. She had a lot of kids. And trust me, when you got children and you want to be a good mother, you spend time with your children. And although she was a queen, even queens was expected to spend time with their children. And 15 children, she had no other choice but to spend time with her children. So, once again, please check out this book. I strongly advise it, The Invisible Queen, The Mixed Ancestry Revealed. Queen Sophia Charlotte is her exact name. This is a wonderful bibliography book. Everything that's in it is actually true. I've done additional research. I've even called to Yale University Archives of Librarian Historian myself, because there are some artifacts that was mentioned in this book to validate they have them, and they do. So yes, get this book. The author is Stephanie E. Myers. You can tell them that you found it here on Diamond Images channel, where your girl Queen, Diamond 2 Queen, has been able to bring this to your attention. But it's a great book. It's a great book. As you see, I have read it quite a few times. It's been in my possession. I love the book so much that I also went and purchased some more books to give to my mother and other family members. So yes, this particular book talks about Queen Charlotte, Queen of Britain and Ireland, from 1761 to 1818. So like I said, there has been black blood all up in that royal empire known as Great Britain from quite some time. And in terms of Megan Markle, she's not the first mixed race to enter into the royalty. And Prince Archie is not the next one. It's been there. That was in the bloodline beforehand. So I definitely wanted to be able to tune in, give my feedback on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry interview with Oprah Winfrey. It was a marvelous interview. It allowed people to have certain precondition terms of what to expect to come to light. And two, I mean, she was able to voice her own outlook on things. More so like clear her name. I understand in life you deal with people who always want to have their own assumptions and presumptions of you because they don't know. And at times as an individual, you feel the need that you might have to come out and speak just to get it off your chest. So going back to my chest, the Black Queen, the most powerful piece in the game. And you best believe there's Black Queens all up in that royal kingdom. So don't forget, check your girl out. I am available, of course, on this Diamond Images channel, but you can always follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Diamond2Queen and be able to get some more highlights that will be coming in the near future, some more videos. So thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate all of the, I would say, opportunities to provide to reach massive individuals across the world. And definitely come back and tune in some more for some more uploads on various other things. Alrighty. Keep on telling me.